Top 10 most expensive cars owned by rappers. Welcome to LUXWORTHY. Today we'll talk about our top 10 pickups for top 10 most expensive cars owned by rappers. Let's be honest here, cars and rap go together like gin and juice. They are an essential ingredient in showing off to your competitors that you've climbed the ladder of success much higher than may ever will. If you're a car enthusiast, stick around to the end of the video to know which rapper owns the most expensive cars. But before we get started, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Here's the list of top 10 most expensive cars owned by rappers. Number 10. Soulja Boy Bentley Continental. We're talking about Soulja Boy, an American rapper, record producer, actor, as well as entrepreneur that posted a picture of his sizzling red Bentley on his Instagram account. Bentley, a British automotive brand, has always been among the top preferences of hip-hop artists. Unlike Rolls-Royce, vehicle selections offered by Bentley feature sleek curves and exotic looks. This is exactly why Soulja Boy, the frontman for Stacks on Deck Entertainment (SODMG), owns one of these, and he loves this red car as much as a mother loves her child. The Bentley Continental starts at a mere $175,000, and prices only go up from there depending on how much bling you want to add. Number 9. Iggy Azalea Ferrari 458. Ferrari 458 Italia. While the 458 Italia may not be as expensive as this older cousin, the Enzo, it still packs quite a punch with a price tag of $250,000. This Italian supercar is powered by a 4.5-liter V8 producing 562 horsepower with a dual-clutch 7-speed gearbox. The famous rapper Iggy Azalea was recently spotted driving her new Ferrari 458 Italia that was painted a beautiful glossy white. It easily makes for one of the rapper's top choices of cars to own. Number 8. 50 Cent Lamborghini Murcielago. This particular model of Lamborghini Murcielago caught 50 Cent's attention. It was produced by the Italian automaker from 2001 to 2010. His neon blue Lamborghini Murcielago is definitely the proof that he got rich. This $510,000 sports car is a two-door coupe, all-wheel drive feature. The engine is 6.5-liter V12, 678 horsepower, with 6-speed E-gear, semi-automatic or manual transmission. The name Murcielago comes from Spanish bat, but Lamborghini named this model after the star of the bullfighting world. It's their tradition. The fighting bull, Murcielago, survived 24 sword strokes in an 1879 fight. The asymmetrical design of the Murcielago LP640 Roadster's sides externally is echoed internally, thus creating an exclusive and unique model in a true Lamborghini style. Number 7. P. Diddy Rolls-Royce Royce Phantom. Not only is Sean Combs, better known as P. Diddy, a unique rapper, but he's also known in the fashion industry. Considering all his activities, he has become very rich over time, and he loves buying very expensive cars. Among them is his favorite car, Rolls-Royce Phantom. It's British, handmade, luxurious, and expensive. The Rolls-Royce Phantom drop-head coupe needs no introduction, but I'll give it one anyway. According to Car and Driver, at just over $530,000, the Rolls-Royce drop-head coupe is a showstopper, not just because the MSRP can top a new waterfront home in some areas, but because it is luxurious and flashy. Nothing says I'm successful like a new Rolls. The Rolls-Royce Phantom drop-head coupe has a curb weight of 5,995 pounds and a horsepower rating of 453 horsepower. It may not be the fastest vehicle to get from point A to point B, but the Rolls is designed to enjoy the ride along the way. Number 6. Kanye West Lamborghini Aventador. Lamborghini is a top performance car brand, and almost everyone acknowledges that once they see it. The brand has produced some of the most beautiful and amazing cars in the past decades, including the Aventador in 2011. One Lamborghini Aventador in matte black belongs to famous hip-hop star Kanye West, who isn't afraid to speak his mind or show off his car. The car, quoted, costing a mind-blowing $750,000, was a gift by his wife Kim Kardashian. Hollywood celebrity Kim Kardashian sure is in love, as she has purchased her new boyfriend, rapper Kanye West, a new Lamborghini Aventador for his 35th birthday. Kim spent about $750,000 of the serious coin. Kanye West has given it his own personal touch though, with a super cool matte black finish to make it look even more like the Batmobile. Speaking of which, look out for Bruce Wayne's much more subtle daytime replacement in The Dark Knight Rises later this month when it hits cinemas. The two-door Aventador goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.8 seconds and has a top speed of 215 miles per hour. The sports car also touts a 6.5-liter L539 V12 engine and a 7-speed ISR automated manual transmission. Number 5. JayZ Pagani Zonda Roadster. JayZ's Pagani Zonda Roadster is a masterclass of its own. The car was one of the world's most expensive as it was first debuted in 1999 with $1.9 million bundle price. Like Lamborghini, Pagani is also an Italian automaker. Juan Manuel Fangio, former Formula 1 champion, was involved in the engineering process of the Zonda model. Originally, this model of Pagani was going to be named after him, Fangio F1. However, after his death in 1995, the name became Zonda. Pagani Zonda is a supercar with 7.3-liter AMG V12 engine that features 6-speed sequential or manual transmission. It also comes in 2-door Berlinetta or 2-door Roadster with rear-wheel drive. JayZ didn't seem to drive around a lot with his Pagani Zonda Roadster, but he did show off his sweet ride on one of his music videos, Show Me What You Got. The video also features female car racer Denisa Patrick. Number 4. The Game Bugatti Veyron. The Game is a successful rapper that has earned millions through his craft, and what better present to get himself on his 33rd birthday than a Bugatti Veyron. The Bugatti Veyron EB 16.4 is a mid-engine sports car designed and developed in France by the Volkswagen Group and Bugatti and manufactured in Molsheim, France. By French automobile manufacturer Bugatti, costing around $1.9 million, it was named after the racing driver Pierre Veyron. Fast and formidable, these record-breaking hypercars seem to defy traditional engineering limits and won't slow down for anything as uncool as the laws of physics. They're the playthings of the super rich, complete with million-dollar price tags, handcrafted bodies, and a sleekness that's in a class of its own. Bugatti is known for following its own rules of the road, repeatedly making and breaking sky-high standards for technical ability and attention to detail. Getting behind the wheel of one of these beasts is a fantasy for many, but one that only the 1% can achieve. Number 3. Ferrari Enzo. Ferrari has aged like fine wine, and after several decades in the music industry, he still remains one of its most prominent figures. Ferrari is also a car lover, and we have to say we love his taste in cars. Ferrari is a proud owner of the Ferrari Enzo, a car that happens to be one of the most sought-after Ferraris out there, and it's named after the founder of Ferrari. His 2003 Ferrari Enzo is a super-fast car worth $2.5 million, with more horses than most can be comfortable handling. Ferrari's car collection also includes Mercedes models, and that probably explains why Lewis Hamilton once invited Ferrari to race with him in a Formula 1 car. He also shares in an interview with Motor Trend that you almost have to be in a race car specific mood to drive the Enzo, and according to Williams, one can truly only appreciate the Enzo after previously owning at least 2 other Ferrari models. Number 2. Birdman Lamborghini Veneno. Birdman is clearly one of those rappers who aren't shy of showing his car collection to the world. Well, there were rumors about Birdman buying the Maybach Azalea we talked about before from fellow rapper JayZ, but then the former also declared his desire to be driving a Lamborghini Veneno. Lo and behold, the Cash Money CEO got one of the rarest Lamborghinis in the world, the Lamborghini Veneno 50th anniversary, of which only 3 units were produced. Legendary Italian automaker has crafted the Veneno with an extreme price tag of $4.6 million. Exclusivity was turned down a notch, but the Veneno is still a sight to see when on the road. Talking of specs, the Veneno loads in a 6.5-liter V12 which pushes out a massive 740 horses and 509 pound-foot of torque. The Veneno shows no mercy while being pushed to its limits on a track, and to do so, it's filled to the brim with weight-saving tech and made of lighter materials. The engine also included some of the rarest and most expensive materials to be ever used in a car, and we cannot fathom the extent the insurance for such a car will fetch if things were to go south. Number 1. JayZ Maybach Azalea. JayZ tops the list of expensive celebrity cars with his black Maybach Azalea. Maybach is known for being a high-end car, but there are many reasons that this car is more expensive than your typical car. First, it's a one-of-a-kind car. It was designed specifically to showcase a German tire company's tires. However, its sleek design appealed to a producer who featured the car in a long-running German show called Cobra 11. From there, the rapper Birdman bought the car. JayZ eventually bought the car from him for $8 million and featured it in a couple of his music videos, which has further increased the value. Thank you for watching. If you liked our video, then hit the subscribe button to never miss out on any of our videos. See you next time.